CNN is the place for politics because I believe this network has more resources, more breadth, more experience, and more diversity among those who are delivering the news than any other network. I'm Kaylee Hartung. I'm a correspondent for CNN based in Atlanta. I've been here for a little more than a year and a half and feel so lucky to be a part of everything that CNN does. This is a tremendously exciting election cycle. It's a midterm. You don't see this sort of interest and investment, I don't believe, in midterms typically. If I could name 3 races to watch, it's hard because it would be so simple to name a dozen. I'll put a spotlight on the Georgia governor's race because it is a snapshot of the national landscape right here in Georgia, two polar opposite candidates who are both energizing their bases. You have a very similar situation in the Florida governor's race, and then if you transition to a Senate race, I have to say Missouri. Claire McCaskill is widely considered the most vulnerable Democrat up for re-election, and if she is defeated by Josh Hawley, it's going to be very difficult for the Democrats to get the majority that they want. It seems with every election, CNN has come up with new technology, new toys to help viewers better understand the incredible download of information that they are getting. You see John King on the magic wall. You see his knowledge, his understanding, and his way of delivering it. That's different. That's unique. It's hard for my favorite political story at CNN not to be my first, covering the special election for Georgia's 6th congressional district. That night, I was sent to Karen Handel's headquarters. And for the first time in my time at CNN that night, I found myself on primetime as Karen Handel was declared the winner.
And CNN correspondent Kaylee Hartung is at Handel's headquarters in Atlanta.
Let's go next to Kaylee Hartung at Handel headquarters.
Why don't we get, though, to Karen Handel's headquarters. Our correspondent there is Kaylee Hartung, and she joins us. Kaylee, they must be thrilled that they have pulled this out.
And it was a rush unlike anything I've felt since I've been at CNN because it was that first experience. I'll never forget that night. You work so hard through the course of a story, and when it comes to covering an election, there is this culminating moment, but then you leave, and it's hard because you have worked for so long to build these relationships, but the next story is waiting. There is always another story to cover. There is such a focus on neutrality here at this network. We have our conservative analysts and we have our liberal analysts, but the reporting, the people who work so hard to get it right every day are coming at it from such a strong base of journalism. The tenets of journalism that make the information we give the viewer accurate, factual, and what they need to hear to make an informed decision. When people are in that moment of wanting to know what's happening, people turn to CNN.